どこ行けっつってたっけ？
Welcome back.
まだなんか。
I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie
ブー
status.
トキャンプ。
Anyway, not the point. My old ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me.
はいはい。
Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Heftonstall, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned.
あー
Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had
大丈夫
nothing
か？
protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish. And I won't let them stay hiss.
そうだな。急
I have
に
to go.
Me too. You're not the only
みん
one.
ないろんな用事があったな。なんだっけ、弟どこにいんだっけ？全部倒すんか。ディランはどこ？セキュリティ入ってるか、これか？この感じ？これはダメじゃない？会えたけど。これは会話できなさそうだな。せっかく会えたのに。会話しようか。話せるかな。よくわかんない。
Come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
お、降りてきた？
Do you know who I am? You know me.
わかるかな？
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person.
うん。
Always a good sign.
いいことか？
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6.
ああ。
P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better.
お？
Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please. Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
まあ
It
そうよ
feels
ね。
good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No.
言いたいの？
Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you
Oh,
have to
stop.
help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only true. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small. In Ordinary.
おう。
In the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years.
彼女は、だからジェシーについてるのと同じようなやつか。
We build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home. The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the
Slide
Bureau did
projector.
what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss.
ヒスへの扉を
That's the
開いた。
only thing I can thank them for.
There.
おう。
There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector.
ほう。なるほど。
Now the projector's here.
あ、ってことはもう一回電源を切れば。
It's a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny.
お
I welcomed the hiss. I let it in
うん、なる
to
ほ
get
ど。
rid of her.
彼
The
女は
hiss
誰
set me free.
うん
Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet. You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
In your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the
第
containment
一プログ
sector.
ラム。
I have the key card to get you there.
お、カードキー持ってん
Salvador
の
wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into. Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself. I'll go. But only to look for this light projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through time.
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here. Dylan.
お、話せるのか。
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start.
グッドスタートかこれ。
I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up.
うん。
Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys'
そうなの？
names, could be anything.
ちょっと感覚的にわかんないけど。
I find that weird.
カオルみたいなもんか、日本でいうとこの。
Sure. What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
以上。まだ話せる。
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him. I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
割と話はさせてくれんだな。
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
This again?
I was going to be the new director of this place.
おう、
I helped you get a job here so that we could be together.
お前って誰だ？
You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way, forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game.
これはメタ的なことなのか。
And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream,
おう、
it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office. And something. And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
You are a worm through time.
どんだけ話聞けんだこれ。
Maybe I can learn more about the hiss from him.
ああ、それ気にな
Can
る
we
な。
talk?
I just had an interesting dream.
夢の話めっちゃ好きだな。
Shit. That's fascinating, but let's talk about the hiss for a change, yeah?
This dream was about the hiss.
おお、いいじゃん。
Best I'm gonna get.
しょうがない。
In my
いや、そう
dream,
だな。
the hiss had broken free of this prison, this house. I'd set it free.
それ
And
夢
the
じゃないので
president
は？
himself was there to welcome us. He was the first one to take the hiss in. Spread the word. At first, many people thought it was horrifying. That he was horrifying. But also, many people who heard his words
これ
wanted
は
to
実
welcome
際
the
にあっ
hiss
た話
in.
かな。
And slowly, more and more of them came around until the whole world was brought together by the hiss. It was wonderful.
Okay. Thanks for sharing that. For the record, that will never happen. Not as long as I'm alive.
The thunderstorm distorts you.
起きようとしてることじゃん。
Maybe I'm just here to punish myself.
どん
Any
だ
new
け剣
dreams
だ。
you'd like to share, Dylan?
そろそろ終わるかな。
I'm glad you asked, sister. This dream, like all dreams now, felt very real. Like reality. And reality now feels like a dream.
うん。
Maybe it's all a dream. Maybe it's all real.
内容
Dream,
は
my brother endlessly tells me about his dreams.
I was in a dark place,
ああ、来た来た。
and there was a dark man there. His name was Mr. Door,
おう。
and he told me that there are many worlds, side by side, on top of each other, some inside of others.
うん。
In one world, there was a writer who wrote a story about a cop.
はいはい。
In another world, the cop was real. Dor said he himself was in all of them at the same time, endlessly shifting between them. I asked him how I could reach these worlds.
はいはい。
I wanted to bring the hiss there,
ヒスを連れて行きたかった。
but he didn't want to help me. He didn't like the idea. What did he know?
I'm not wild about the idea myself.
Through time, the thunderstorm distorts you.
まだ話せるで、そろそろ終わり
Here
にしよ
we
うか
go
な。
again. Once more with feeling.
はあ、
Let me guess. You want to tell me about your dream?
ですよね。
Yes. In fact, I'm having a dream right now.
Oh. That's new.
新しい展開
In
か
this。dream, I'm standing in the corner watching Jesse and Dylan talk
あ、
about
なる
this
ほどね。
very dream. This very dream. He said just now. And repeated it again now. I'm standing there and watching, and that's all I can do. It's as if I'm trapped there. And that's all I have to say about that dream.
Okay,
なるほど。
okay, Dylan. That's
う
good.
ん。久々の再会はな、なんかあれ
Is
な
he
感じだ
still
な。
in there? Or is this the hiss playing mind games? I don't know.
あ、ついに終わった。うん。